educational. Mm-hmm. I will add the word fun, because it was a lot of fun events. But it was very educational, and it was so cool to be able to see the bats up close. And bats, to tell you the truth, are kind of cute. You know, some of them look like dogs with wings.
Yeah, they do.
You know, they don't look like they'd be friendly necessarily, but maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe it's like any animal. Once they get to know you, they'll be okay. But it is so cool. I didn't quite understand when we went. I didn't quite understand how they flew in the enclosures that they were in, because they were hanging. Mm-hmm. And when we saw them, I guess that's what they do when they're not flying. They hang. Right, exactly. But it was pretty amazing. They were big and they were little, and they were really something. And the big ones were really big, and the fabric, I guess that's the skin, maybe that's a better word.
Yeah.
The skin between, like, the wings are like big hands, real skinny fingers with this skin between the fingers, kind of like webbed feet, but gigantic webbed feet, and that's their wings.
Exactly.
Isn't that cool? I mean, God is an amazing God. He makes some amazing things.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, I don't know if any of you have ever been. It's actually part of the University of Florida, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes, it is.
And the guy, is he Brian Pope? What's the guy's name? Brian?
Brian Pope.
Oh, my gosh. This guy knows so much, and his wife knows so much. And Brian's coming in...
this Friday, I think.
This Friday?
Yeah,
Okay.
11 o'clock, I think.
Anyway, I mean, they really... Yeah, gosh.
This Friday or next
If you get a chance to go, I'm trying to remember what the ad says when it is. But anyway, hey, we don't have Galen on the phone, but we do have a topic anyway. Before we get on with that, let me do a real quick thing here. The weather is my quick thing. It's 77 degrees right now. Temperatures are predicted to reach 90 degrees today. There's really only about an 8% chance we'll see rain today. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing with about a 15% chance of rain. And that's Wednesday as well, Thursday as well, and Friday it goes up to 24% at 3 p.m. But then later on in the day, and the reason I'm bringing this up because tomorrow's October.
Yes, it is.
This Friday is First Friday Art Walk, which is something we love doing. And then the weekend looks like we have some rain coming around the corner. So
it does. It does.
All right, so I have a topic. I wish I had the Andy Griffith theme right now, because what's the one word that keeps coming up in the news? Whistleblower.
Yes.
Right?
Whistlebllower.
So I have the top 10 whistleblowers of all time. I don't mean Andy Griffith. Is Andy Griffith the whistler on the theme song?
It's made to appear that he is. It's made to appear that he is, but I don't know if he's actually doing the whistling.
All right, so tell me if you've ever heard the name Mark Felt. Do you know who Mark Felt is?
No, I do not.
Well, Mark Felt was a whistleblower.
Oh.
Mark Felt was a secret guy until 2005, but it was during the Nixon administration when you first heard the name Deep Throat.
Yes.
So that he was Deep Throat. Now, of all the secretive names you would give yourself, why would you call yourself Deep Throat? What was he thinking?
I don't know. Maybe
who should I say gave me the information? Well, don't tell him it was me.
Yeah.
Well, come up with a fake name, would you? I gotta tell him something. All right. I just saw a film last night. How about that one? Deep Throat. Yeah. You saw Deep Throat last night? Come on, just get out of here. I told you the information. That's all you need.
That's right.
All right. There's a whistleblower for you.
That's right.
All right. You want to know the next one?
Yes, I do.
The next famous whistleblower was Daniel Ellsberg.
Okay, that name's familiar, but I can't.
The employee of the State Department in 1971 leaked the Pentagon Papers, a secret account of documents pertaining to how the United States came to fight the Vietnam War. The Nixon administration sought the Supreme Court's help in preventing the New York Times and the Washington Post from publishing the papers, but was rejected. So Daniel Ellsberg is number 2 on the list of most famous whistleblowers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Number 3.
Yes.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Linda Tripp. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Linda?
Yes, I do.
This former White House staff member was a key figure in the Monica Lewinsky scandal that led to an attempt to remove President Bill Clinton from office during his second term.
That's right.
She was a whistleblower.
Yeah.
Monica Lewinsky was in the picture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And kept the dress.
Yes, she did.
I can't imagine keeping anything that is...
that way.
That needs to be washed.
Exactly. Exactly.
Kept it anyway.
But he was Bill Clinton, the president, so... And look at her now. Monica Lewinsky is on talk shows, and she's making tens of thousands of dollars for each appearance.
Frank Serpico.
Oh, okay.
A famous whistleblower.
Yeah, but he was one of the good guys.
He was a New York City police officer. Mm-hmm. He was played by the actor Al Pacino in 1973.
Yep.
He attempted to confront the rampant corruption within the police department. He left the police force after being shot in the face during a drug raid. And he was later moved out of the country.
Yeah.
He was a whistleblower.
Yep, because he brought out all the, bad officers, culled them out, gave their names.
There you go.
Good for him.
Frank Serpico.
We need honest law enforcement, and we have it.
Karen Silkwood, another famous whistleblower.
Oh, yeah, we know her. Heard of her. Yeah.
She was played in a movie. Meryl Streep?
Yep, Meryl Streep played her.
1983. Mm-hmm. She died in 1974 in the midst of a campaign to challenge the Kerr-McGee about the safety of a nuclear facility. Yeah, that was one of those suspicious ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was, the party is guilty. I mean, they murdered somebody for the cover-up.
The next whistleblower is Mark Whitaker.
Okay.
Another figure who ended up the subject of a movie, this time The Informant, starring Matt Damon. Whitaker worked with the FBI in the 1990s to expose price fixing in agriculture by his own company, Archer Daniels Midland.
There you go.
But ended up in legal trouble himself for his own actions.
Yep. Yep, but he tried to come clean, so good for him.
They call them whistleblowers.
Yeah, they do, whistleblowers.
If you're under the age of 10, you're a tattletale.
That's right. Exactly. I never thought about that.
Yeah, tattletale. It's like the whole tadpole thing. Mm-hmm. Tadpoles become frogs.
Yeah.
Tattletales become whistleblowers.
That's right. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to have that metamorphosis from being a child of a tattletale.
Yeah, that's right.
They both start with tat, by the way.
Exactly.
Tadpole, tattletale.
Yeah, they do.
But the thing is, frogs can't whistle. They ribbit.
Yes, they
Frogs
do.
ribbit, whistleblowers whistle.
Yeah.
What did they used to call them? They used to call them canaries too, right?
That's right. If you're with the mafia.
You don't want to be a canary.
That's right. Exactly. Yep, you're with the mafia, you're a canary.
Jeffrey Wigand is another whistleblower. This former tobacco company executive made enemies by claiming on 60 Minutes in 1996 that cigarette companies were fully aware that they were packing their products with addictive levels of nicotine. Mm-hmm. He was also portrayed in a movie by Russell Crowe. The movie was called The Insider, which came out in 1999.
Oh, gosh. Never saw that movie. But if you're going to be the whistleblower, you might as well do it in front of a gazillion people. That way, in case you do die, people will think it's, that it wasn't a natural causes, that it was because that you had somebody else's safety.
Is it a true story, or is it one of those folklore things that Coca-Cola intentionally made Coke a drink that made you thirsty? Have you ever heard that before?
I've heard that, and I've experienced that.
I know, and yeah, I have too. I'm not saying it doesn't do that, but I'm wondering, was it intentional?
I believe it is, yeah.
So they knew? They were putting something in there that would make you actually
I can't say they know, but I can believe that. I know that they did that.
Is there any drink that actually quenches your thirst more than water?
Beer.
Beer does better than water, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're really hot and you drink a beer, it's good. It really is good. At least for me.
Good morning. How you doing? Let's see. The next whistleblower. I have 10 of them. This is up to number 8. Colleen Rowley. In 2002, the FBI special agent, Colleen Rowley, alleged that the agency had failed to act on information provided by agents in Minnesota about one of the figures in the terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001. She ran for Congress in 2006 but was not elected.
Wow. She tried to be honest and she tanked. Yeah, that happens.
I don't care what you say. I think we do not know everything about the attacks of September 11th.
I believe that.
I believe we don't know everything.
That's right. I believe that. We've spoken to people.
Anytime you say anything like that, somebody will jump on you that you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
And so? Mm-hmm. What is a conspiracy? It's more than one person planning to do something.
Right.
Isn't that what happened?
Exactly.
Wasn't there more than one person doing that?
That's right.
Seems to me.
Exactly. Sure.
They all knew what they were doing. They did it at the same time. They were conspiring. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why we would use that word conspiracy theory in a place as if it's a bad conclusion, mm-hmm. when even the official conclusion tells you that there was a conspiracy.
That's right.
And so.
Exactly. No, I concur.
All right. Sharon Watkins is another famous whistleblower. She was an executive for the Enron Corporation. Mm-hmm. She helped expose the company in 2001 and 2002 as one constructed of enormous financial lies and frauds. Along with Colleen Rowley and WorldCom's Cynthia Cooper, she was one of 3 whistleblowers named Time Magazine's Persons of the Year in 2002. Gosh. And my last famous whistleblower, Bradley Manning, the Army soldier, was court-martialed in Fort Meade, Maryland in the summer of 2013 for documents provided to WikiLeaks. He did say, "I am sorry that my actions hurt people. I'm sorry that they hurt the United States." Yeah,
I remember that story.
Is it a fine line between being a whistleblower and a traitor? Is there a fine line between those two things?
I think so, yeah.
So those are the things right there.
Yep, because whistleblower, you want to hopefully think that you're doing good to save innocent people. Traitor, no, you're murdering innocent people.
So there you go. We have other whistleblowers here. Let me see if I can find some of them for you. Some of them go way back in time. Let's see if we can find names that you know. Oh my gosh, the list is so long.
Wow.
Well, never mind. This just goes too far.
Well, I would think even back, to the American Revolution.
Right.
Everything like that. Golly.
All right. Galen Unold has not called in from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, so on his behalf, may I remind you that the only reason we have a blood supply is because of donors. Mm-hmm. That's it. There is no other reason that we have a blood supply other than the fact that people voluntarily get up and go to one of the blood centers and say, "I'd like to donate some blood." You will be donating blood that will save at least 3 lives. That's what they say. That's what Galen tells us every day. And your part in it is pretty simple. All you have to do is lie down, watch TV or whatever you want to do. Take a nap if you can. No, you can't really take a nap because you got to keep rolling that ball.
Exactly.
But anyway, a phlebotomist, a person who has learned how to extract blood from human beings' arms.
Yep. Yep, and they got to be good too.
We'll poke you in the arm. You might feel a little bit, but pretty much it's painless. Robin and I have done it numerous times. Robin way more than me. She's done it since she was 17. I started when I was 40-something. Now I'm 60-something. Mm-hmm. So I'm 20 years in. She's about 30 years in. No, you're more than that.
No, 47. I'm proud.
But anyway, if you can get out and donate blood, please do that. Go to LifeSouth. There's a blood mobile listing on LifeSouth.org where you can look it up.
That's right.
Or maybe you'll just pop in there. Let's see, I had a call that was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I had a call from LifeSouth saying they were going to be at the Publix across from Trinity Catholic High School.
Yep.
Was that today?
Yep, today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we know where it is then. How about that?
That's right. Exactly. So that's pretty cool.
Also, there are 2 sponsors that make the daily announcement possible. They are 2 great friends of the station. They are Palm Garden of Ocala and Penn Flooring. Real quick piece of information about each of them and one suggestion. The suggestion for Palm Garden is to take a tour. Go over to their facility at 2700 Southwest 34th Street. Just pop in. Don't announce that you're going to come in advance. That way you'll know they weren't preparing for your arrival. And you will see that even without preparing for your arrival, the place is immaculate. And the people are as sweet as can be. They know their job. They are professional. And they have people living under their roofs that call Palm Garden home. There are some people who call it just a temporary therapeutic place because they're just for a while, or maybe a rehabilitative place. Maybe they've had heart surgery or some kind of knee surgery and they need a place to stay that's a little bit more highly skilled than their own home would be.
Yeah, very skilled nurses over there.
So go to Palm Garden, take a tour. They're at 2700 Southwest 34th Street. Their website is palmgardenofocala.com. And Penn Flooring, we recommend Penn Flooring to put flooring into homes and offices for one simple reason, because we are experienced with their work. They put the flooring in here at WOCA. It still looks as new as it did the first day, which is 7 years plus now.
Yes.
Penn Flooring is on 17th Street. The address is 1201 Southwest 17th Street. They have a website, pennflooring.com, Penn flooring.com. Go see what they can do for you, too. All right. We will take a little break and we'll be right back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Welcome back to autumn. The weather is cooling off and the leaves will turn colors. At Palm Garden of Ocala, autumn is celebrated with special activities and cold weather menus, even pumpkin spice. But they do not celebrate fall. At Palm Garden, fall can represent pain and injury. If you have fallen and need short-term rehab, Palm Garden is your best choice. During autumn, the only thing that should fall are leaves. Palm Garden is located on the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. In addition to our pasture mowing and tractor services, including our zero-turn mowers for your fence line finish. Also available, stump grinding, rototilling, and fence row spraying. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Howell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
Thank you. I didn't really want that to play.
I like it as intro music.
That is a pretty song.
It is beautiful.
You know, as a songwriter, it's hard to outdo something that good.
Yeah.
Even the songwriters, and forgive me for not knowing their names, but the guys who wrote that song tried to write another one, and then they even had Judy Garland sing it.
Oh my gosh.
I saw it on an old Jack Parr thing that I watched one time. And apparently Jack Parr was a big fan of Judy Garland.
Wow.
And she sang that other song, and she was just as wonderful as she always was, but the song didn't quite have that same magic as, I mean, that's true for a lot of, I mean, I could go through the list of songwriters who've done songs and could never outdo them.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, just
exactly.
It's kind of a mystery, I think, sometimes, songwriting. Songwriting is not like magic. Like a magician who does a trick knows how the trick is done.
Right.
A musician, I mean, they know how the instrument is played and all that. I'm not trying to say that, but we and I'm a musician, so I can say this from firsthand experience. You don't really exactly know what it is.
Yeah.
A magician, put it this way, a magician is not impressed by his own magic. But a musician who has music coming out of his fingertips or her fingertips or their mouths, even just the song itself, sometimes you don't even know why is this so good.
Exactly.
I don't even know.
And why is it touching the audience like it does, and they're reacting?
I mean, you know, kind of the science behind it or the theory behind it, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real. It's just kind of like a cook, a chef. I mean, there must be some things that a chef makes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Takes a bite of it, it tastes perfect. You don't really know why.
Right? Exactly. exactly. I mean, and then you try to recreate it for the next meal, and it just isn't. It just isn't as spectacular for some reason.
There are some things people will just carry on about as being the best thing since whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I just can't wrap my head around. I don't even understand why that's good. Why is that considered good?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Do you have any examples?
No,
Beets.
I don't. I love beets.
I know you do.
Beets are really good.
I can't figure it out.
I love beets.
Yeah, I hear you. But I just can't figure it
Aunt
out.
Nellie's, yeah, I love beets.
And what's the other red one? Cranberry sauce.
Cranberries, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, the chunky ones.
It's like,
I don't
what?
like the jelly.
Chunky. Oy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the whole conversation we had about the Krabby Burger.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to buy the crab. I don't want that.
No. But you like Spam, and I like Spam, but I don't like it as much as you do.
No, wait a minute. Now, Spam is not the same as the crab.
No, it's not.
There's some things I just don't get why people even want to eat some things.
Yeah, octopus.
There's no way.
That.
No, I don't need that.
I just am not a fan of octopus or
Have you ever
squid.
changed your mind about a food? Have you ever had a food that you didn't like and then whatever your tastes changed?
Broccoli.
Oh, really? You didn't like the taste of broccoli?
Not when I was younger.
How
But
did
then
you?
when I was an adult, I
So
liked
what? So what happened? You watched other people and you said, "What am I missing?"
it. No, it was just kept being served at the table, and out of politeness, you always take the food not to insult anybody, and then one day you realize that you like it. So.
Well, I went to get a coffee this morning, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where?
At the corner.
Oh, at the Jiffy Store.
At the corner. Yeah.
Okay.
And they now have a new machine.
Oh.
A new coffee thing.
Really?
And I know this is out there already, but this particular convenience store I go to hasn't been upgraded until now. But they always had good coffee, though.
Uh-huh.
But now they have this new thing where it grinds the coffee for you. At least that's the sound it makes. I don't know if it's fake or real.
Oh.
But it grinds the bean and then makes the coffee.
Do you put the bean in there yourself? Or?
No.
Oh.
No, it's all done before
Okay.
you. You don't even see it. You just hear it.
So how is it?
It's okay.
Is it psychological? Like it's grinding beans
Maybe.
so it's better?
Maybe.
Yeah. Is it still as good as like McDonald's or?
That's an interesting question. It was good. I'll say it was good.
But it was better than the ones that they had there before.
Well, put it this way. It was better than the coffee that I made in the bathroom at the motel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Even Wolfgang Puck.
Yeah.
In the bathroom at the motel I was staying in, they had this little 1-cup coffee maker. Mm-hmm. Coffee from Wolfgang Puck.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, well, that's got to be good. You open it up, and I'm not kidding. It looks like a puck.
Oh.
And you put the puck into the slot.
Okay.
And then you push the slot closed.
Okay.
And you pour one cup of water into the thing.
Uh-huh.
Then you push the button, but you got to make sure the button is working, because if the button on the outlet isn't pushed in, then it's not going to work.
Oh, I see. It's one of those safety things. All this for a cup of coffee.
Well, you're standing there waiting,
Yeah. So how'd it taste, Wolfgang Puck coffee?
Oh, not good. No, it's just.
Oh.
It was basically flavored water. It was just.
Oh.
It didn't do anything for me at all.
Oh, my. Well, that's a hint to the other coffee companies to contact the hotels and get your coffee in there.
I don't know.
Usurp Wolfgang
There's a secret.
Puck.
Emery Sly one time told us the secret to a good cup of coffee, and I forget what he told us.
Oh.
You remember that? Years ago?
I forgot. I totally forgot.
Star Banner. Yeah, he told us. And now I can't remember.
Well, if you share it with a friend, it's probably better than drinking it solo.
All right, we'll be right back. News Bites on the other side of the break. This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Attorneys for the whistleblower accusing President Trump of abusing his power by asking Ukraine's president to investigate Joe Biden